Today, in this video, I'm going to show you something that I get asked quite a bit about, and that is, are those images straight out of camera or edited? So, first thing, to clear this up, I never put unedited images on my channel or in my video. Probably like every photographer out there who actually does photo shoots and show you behind the scenes things or what's going on in their photo shoots, unless they're trying to make a point about it, right? So when you think about that, can you imagine the amount of time it takes not only to edit the videos, but also edit every image you see in that video? It is a very long and lengthy process. And I said I wouldn't do this again, but I'm going to show you again why the black dish is absolutely the best and why it's so incredible for portrait photographers. I'm going to show you why I created it and why I use it in almost every photo shoot and how it has completely sped up my workflow as a portrait photographer. It is a game changer. What's up, everybody? It is your boy Brandon Cole. I am a professional photographer based out of Virginia Beach. We are East Coast. That's right. VA, stand up, baby. Virginia Beach, Virginia, man. How's it going out there? Yo, if this is your first time here, thank you. I appreciate you. And please consider subscribing, as you will find everything you are looking for and then some as a photographer here on this channel, because I love what I do and I do what I love. And clearly, I do it like no other. All right, let's get to it. In the past video that I just posted with my model Diamond and showing you the 200mm f2 from Sigma, I had somebody ask me, how much editing do I have to do to get that final image? And I responded, I think, quick. I responded to the question. I was like, basically, not really a lot at all. And they was like, really? I said, yeah. So the question got me thinking, with all the feedback that I've ever gotten and the negativity and you can't do this and you can't do that and light don't work that way, all the people who ever said anything about the black dish, like, they don't argue with the results. Like, you can argue all you want to, right? But they fail to realize and understand why the modifier is what it is and why the black dish is what it is and it does what it does, especially when it comes to portraits. So today I wanted to take a minute to show you something. I wanted to show you exactly what comes off of my sensor. Now, I have become accustomed and loving showing you guys real behind the scene footage, exactly what goes into my photo shoots, exactly what my camera sees when I'm taking pictures on location in the studio during a live photo shoot, whatever the case may be. I like showing you exactly how I'm directing my models and again, exactly what my camera is looking at when I actually take an image. Now with that, you can also see what my flash is doing, right? How much flash is going on them, how much is not. And when the image is taken, but the thing about it is when the image is taken, you only see the final image. You don't normally see what the image looks like coming straight off of my sensor or straight out of my camera, right? Today I want to show you exactly what the black dish is doing and what my camera is actually seeing and looking at when it takes the image. And I want to do this because I want to show you the raw image and I want to show you the edited image. And I want to show you how much editing actually goes into showing you the final image. And what that is a testament to is how good the black dish actually is versus a white or silver modifier. Because you got to remember, when we're using white or silver modifiers, we are throwing a ton of light at your subject, and it has to be controlled so well that if you don't know what you're doing, you could really overexpose your model. You could really overexpose your image, and it's going to be a lot more post-processing. It's going to take a lot more to get those images where you want to get them to, right? This is the complete reason why I developed the black dish, right? Because let's be real, right? When you are shooting with a silver modifier or a white modifier, and you take all those images after the photo shoot, you put them in your computer, right? You are going through and selecting however amount of images, and when you get the image up there, you're using your selection tool, right? Trying to bring down the exposure, trying to bring down the brightness, trying to get it balanced as much as you can, right? Because a lot of people out there have trouble controlling the amount of flash and doing a lot of those things when it comes to using flash photographers, right? A lot of people, I guess, want to see, because I don't know what the sensation is with seeing the unedited image, but I guess there's a lot of people who like seeing unedited images, right? So today, I'm going to take that last video that I just did. It's not about the edited image, okay? It's not really about the raw image. What I want to really show you and drive home is why using this modifier and why using the black dish is so good, because it so well controls the light and the spill and the colors and the specularity. I want you to actually look at the model. I want you to look at her forehead. I want you to look at her cheeks. I want you to look at the colors. I want you to look at the images straight out of camera. Now these, I didn't even put in the raw file. I put in the actual video showing you straight off of my sensor what the image looks like when I actually take it. All right, so that way you can't say, oh, the raw files are manipulated, or this is actual video. This is actually what it looks like. So you can't really argue with that. Now I know you can't please everybody on YouTube. Everybody's always gonna have something to say, all right? And they're always gonna make up excuses about, you know, well, why this and why that, or why you should have did it like this, you should have done this. Listen, it is what it is. If you wanna do it, then you go out there and do it, all right? But what I'm trying to do is actually show you straight out of camera what these looks like. So at the end of the day, one thing you got to remember, that these things are just tools. Do I still have white modifiers? Absolutely yes. Do I still have silver for those times I really need to throw light? If I'm doing something with a large group or something, absolutely. I've been doing this for way too long. Way too long. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. This is pretty nice. As we kick this video off, man, I'm going to go through a series of images that I put in this video, right? So you can actually see what it looks like straight out of camera versus the edited image. Let's get right into it. All right, so here's one of the first images that I did with Diamond. Now, I really love the simplicity of this pose and everything, but here, I want to show you exactly what it looks like when I snap the picture. Check it out. This is the image straight out of camera, exactly like it looked. Now, how much edit went into this image? Well, let's see. This is the actual edited image. Let's go to the next one. Another simple pose, straight out of camera. Now, the edited version. How close are these images from being snapped straight out of camera to the edited version? See, this is the thing with the black dish. This is why I love it so much. Is because I don't have to do a lot. And I love underexposing my images. But when I expose it just right in camera, the less amount of work that I have to do in post. Let's see some more. I'm gonna have to take two shots. Here was first one, 3, 2, 1. Straight out of camera. Edited image. See, I can't make this up. Let's do some more. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Straight out of camera. Edited version. Look at that. Look at how they look exactly, almost exactly the same. Just a little bit of skin retouching, just a tad bit of correction in the edited image. God, that looks good. Let's do some more. All right, so for the next few of these shots, this is where you saw in the video where I had her up against the pillar. How far did I go to push this edit? This is why the black dish is so great. Let's check it out. Yes. Keep your eyes down like that. Keep 3, 2, 1. Straight out of camera. I love the one leaning just on the pillar in the edited version. Oh, I love the way she did this leg up shot. Oh my God, look at that depth of field, man. 3, 2, 1. Leg up, straight out of camera. And look at that. Wow, bro. Here we go, ready, and 3, 2, 1, stay right there. Straight out of camera. What's up, everybody? So I wanted to jump in here just for a quick second, man, and give a shout out to our sponsor. Can you guess who our sponsor is today? What do you expect? It's me. That's right. As an entrepreneur, as an author, as a portrait photographer and everything, I sponsor my own stuff because it is my opportunity to get what I do out to you guys. My businesses, my clothing, my booking, my products, everything that I'm doing, I sponsor my own channel because guess what? I don't have sponsors. Why you need sponsors when you can sponsor yourself? Because you're doing so well in this space of photography. You might as well promote your own stuff. And that's what we're doing today, man. If you want to check out my new Fresh Prince of the Bel-Air theme, look, this is where I got this idea from. I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm old school. All right. But one of my newest designs, man, dope black photographer, man. I love the design, man. We got this in shirts and hoodies as well, along with a plethora of other merch that I got over my website, man. Go to www.brandoncolephotos.com right now. That's my website. Go to my website right now. Check out all the merch that I have on my website, man. I've been putting some stuff up. We got shirts, we got hoodies, we got hats, man. I have a little bit of everything over there, man. Go and support your boy. It's just me. You got to remember doing this, and I love helping you guys. So I would like you guys to help me. I want you to go over there, man. We got a lot of these things in stock, man. Go over to my website. Check out the merch. Also, my book is there. If you are a photographer and you want to understand some of the things that I'll be talking about, some of the things that I've experienced over the years, I was able to create and come out with my first book. That book is on Amazon. It's doing well, man. If you want a signature signed copy of my book, get it off my website, www.brandoncolephotos.com. I will send you a signed copy of my book, and I hope you guys love it. Everybody who has gotten it has thoroughly enjoyed. It is a really, really, really good read, man. I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys love it too. You can get a signed copy there. And last but not least, if you are loving this video and you are loving what I'm showing you with the black dish, you need to go to my website, www.theblackdish.com. You can pick up my 40-inch black dish, or you can pick up the 22-inch black dish, whichever one you prefer, or you can get them both in a combo and save yourself some money, man. I love both of these things, man. You can use it as a traditional softbox with just the both inner and outer diffusion panel, or you can use it with the interior black deflector plate, man, for a beauty dish. I use it in the studio, or I use it as traditional when I'm outside. The flexibility is great, and at the same time, you're still going to get those beautiful characteristics that you cannot get from a white or silver modifier. They are tools, and this is what I love as a photographer, man. So I hope you guys go over there and support. Now, let's get back to the rest of the video. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. The edit. I love that. Give it to me straight out of camera. Give me the edited version. All right, here we go. Ooh, shoot. 3, 2, 1. Look at them side by side. Look at them side by side. When you shoot with the black dish, there's not a lot that I have to do. And not only does that black interior take away from that harshness, from that punch, oh my goodness, man. Now you get the idea of what I'm trying to show you. So let's go ahead and show you a few more of these. Beautiful. Yep. Good. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Out of camera. Come on now. Work, ready, and go. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Straight out of camera. What? Oh, I love that. Play the hair. Gorgeous. Out of camera. That's the edit. You ain't got to do a lot, man. The black dish. This has been one of my greatest creations, man. I knew from being a portrait photographer, from being a flash photographer, exactly what I was missing when I was shooting with white and silver. I knew what I wanted to achieve. And I knew that I was trying to figure out a way to just cut back and make things a little bit simpler, even through the editing process. I wanted it to just be a little bit easier. What could I do? What could I create? All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I hope this made a whole lot more sense to you guys on what I was trying to explain to you when it comes to shooting with the black dish versus shooting with the white or the silver modifier, all right? Listen, man, I love the black dish and I love what it is. This is why I really haven't shot with a white and silver modifier when I do portraits. Now, I still have my white and silver modifiers because there is definitely a time and place where I'm going to need to throw that light and I'm gonna have those modifiers in order to do that. Again, at the end of the day, these are just tools, but I found myself just gravitating more and more to my creation, especially when you're shooting indoors, when you don't want to throw a lot of light, when you just want to be simple, or even outside, when I want to make sure I'm not going crazy overboard, overexposing, and just having these tools to help to mesh and help to control everything that I'm trying to do. I like the control. I love the way the black dish helps me to control the lighting. If you are a new flash photographer out there, the black dish is great for you. If you are an advanced photographer out there and you want to speed up your workflow, this is definitely one of the things to help you do that, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what else I can show these people. The black dish is just, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's the best. I'm telling you.